Jere Mills here with Mills Chiropractic and Wellness Center. And this month in June, we're focused mostly on headaches. Last week, we started breaking down some of the different types of headaches and the kind of three major categories. Well, today I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into one of my favorite types of headaches, which is called cervicogenic headaches. These are the headaches that typically develop in the neck and then radiate up into the head or the sides of the head or up into the front part of the head. And these are really one of the most common types of headaches, certainly that we see in the practice here, but one of the most common types of headaches in general. And there's lots of different reasons for a cervicogenic headache, but primarily it's because of muscle tension, joint loading, inflammation, and irritation, right? And so and a lot of times it's because of what we do all day. We sit at computers, we slouch down, our head drops forward, and then we kink up, and then we end up causing this loaded pressure either on the joint or on the muscle, or even worse, we sit and look at our cell phones all day. And we really start to strain. And it's been fun, since school's been out, we've kind of had this rash of new patients that, high school age patients that have gotten out of school and at home, all they've done all day is look at their phone, and they're showing up with all these headaches, right? And so, one of the things we really got to be aware of is posture. When our head goes forward, it's estimated that the pressure on our neck doubles. So for each inch that it goes, so if your head starts out weighing 8 to 10 pounds, we lean forward a little bit. Now it's 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 80 pounds, 160 pounds. And so by the time we get down here and we're looking at this phone, our head basically for our neck muscles is weighing 100 times more than what it actually does, right? And so that creates a lot of muscle tension to try to offset that head from falling all the way down onto the floor. Over time, what happens, so initially, it does create muscle tension, but it puts a lot of the strain on the ligaments in the neck, right? And they can resist that for a longer period of time. But eventually those ligaments, they start to wear down, and so then all the pressure ends up getting put on the neck muscles. And then as those neck muscles start to tighten up, they have to squeeze down. Well, that squeezes the spine down and loads those joints. As those joints get irritated, we get nerve irritation, and then those nerve irritants is what we recognize as pain, whether it be neck pain or headaches. And like I said, there's several different types of causes for this. For cervicogenic headaches, sometimes it's a shoulder problem that creates tension. But whatever the cause, chiropractic really is one of those great professions. In fact, people with cervicogenic headaches, over 70% of them experience significant relief to the point of near resolution, which is pretty amazing when you really look at the research. There's almost nothing that has that high of success rate in the literature in healthcare. And so if you know somebody that's suffering with a headache, regardless of the type, I always recommend get them evaluated, get them checked out. I can promise you, I've done lots of research, and I've never seen a documented case of a Tylenol deficiency headache. You do not get a headache because you're Tylenol deficient. Now, with the little caveat that one of the leading causes of headaches actually is medication withdrawal, because we get so used to taking the medicine that when we don't, it's kind of like caffeine. We get so used to drinking caffeine that when we don't get it, when we stop drinking caffeine, we get a headache. One of the most common causes for headaches is actually medication withdrawal, which is so ironic, right? You're taking the medication to try to treat the headache, and you ended up with headaches because you didn't take the medicine. So anyway, kind of got off course there for a second. With the cervicogenic headaches, like I said, taking posture breaks, staying well hydrated is one of the big things too, because as you put more pressure and more tension on there, not only does the disc dehydrate, which closes the space, but the tissues get sticky. And then that stickiness is what tends to cause adhesions, and that stretches on the nerves, and the body doesn't like that as well. So staying hydrated, taking your posture breaks, getting adjusted, reducing that stiffness of the neck itself is just so important. So until next time, when we dive more into headaches, stay healthy, stay well. Hope you got something from it this week.